I don't know what that is.
This was the thing that the semi-blue type came in.
Oh, heck no. Yeah, we don't need that. That's ancient history. I don't want to die. I don't want to live like this. What are you doing? What are you doing here? This is not supposed to be live. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Why is this working so badly? All right. I will be back because this is not supposed to be actually live right now. So I can't even see that my stream is gonna get banned because I'm playing Vampire Weekend behind me and it's gonna get shut down. But this isn't working the same as it used to. So you can see video? This is so strange. There's no evidence of this stream going on. I guess there is evidence of it going on. Shit. All right. Well, we are starting now. That's all right. Yeah, why not? Yeah! Yeah! Through the flame, you won't even say your name. All right, yeah, let's get started. What is going on with Ethernet? Oh shit, what is happening? What is that? What's going on with Ethernet? What is that? Dude, I've never seen that. That must be Vampire Weekend streaming. Hopefully that doesn't cause a problem. Better not cause a problem. All right. Popping out chat. I guess I'm streaming. I guess this is how it begins. Hotkey net. Crank it up. I'm gonna kill Discord. Right, let's do it. I can launch 40 in... I shouldn't talk because it's probably hanging the computer right now. Not this. I don't want to type all these things, man. See, this is what I get for logging in and logging out many times today. Hopefully that's the only one. No! Are you kidding me? Not today, not during the stream. Of course during the stream. Of course during the stream, Blizzard. That's right. It's just like, yeah. Yeah, we're doing this during the stream. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. All right, where's my... Come on, man. Don't minimize with... Yeah, 40 captchas. That's right. 40. But what's going on with my YouTube... This is weird. What's going on with my YouTube chat? Let me... Come on, man. Don't minimize with... Yeah, 40 captchas. That's right. Pop out chat. Got it. All right. Yeah, OBS. Good job, OBS. You pop out the chat, and the chat immediately goes away when you minimize. What's the weight down to, mate? The weight is down to the lowest I've ever seen it. About 15 years ago, I... hold on. Let me mute my bullshit in the background. About 15 years ago, maybe more. I think we're live. About 15 years ago, I was down to 177. I'm down to 177 again. I think that's where my body kind of wants to be now. So that's about, I don't know, 30, 35, 40 pounds down. Is that an L there? I don't know. HJIOAN. Oh, stay with me, guys. This is going to be all worth it. So normally they don't make you do captchas. All right. Normally they don't make you do captchas. But if you log in and out a bunch of times in a short amount of time, guess what? You're going to be doing 40 captchas. But then they go away for, you know, days or weeks at a time. If you validate your email, I don't know if I've verified the email on all these accounts. I have on some. If you verify your email, the captchas become much less common. EGVRSLEKX. El captcha sale porque en algún momento puso una clave mal. Si pone todo off. I'm learning Spanish. I don't think I'm getting all of that though. H-O-X. I think there's an X in there somewhere. L-S-A. That was probably a fail. Dude, that's a nasty one. All right, streaming, it is your destiny, yes. Oh my gosh. All right, everybody, come back in a minute. I'm on the first row. But man, it's been 4 or 5 years since my last live stream. I think 4 full years since my last live stream. I was still chugging those natties. Oh, I don't know if that's a J or not. Oh, it wasn't. Dude, I do not believe this is happening. This is such BS. And of course, it had to happen the day I stream. The minute I stream. No captures till then. Well, I was like, hey, I think Fury Swipes is going to stream illegal multiboxing. We should send in some captures. Okay. Is there an L there? Yes, there was an L there. It's been a minute. Yes, the kids have. It's been so long that the kids invented "It's been a minute" since I live streamed last. They invented a new phrase since I last live streamed. How are the CPUs looking? CPUs are looking strong. They're looking strong. Oh, and the reveal has happened. What did Fury Swipes get? Fury Swipes got the fastest processor in the world. Almost. I didn't get the KF, but I got the K. i9 14900. Currently, the Speed King, 6 gigahertz, 32 threads. 32 threads. Oh man, you guys have got to anticipate. I've got to get through all these captures before I can really run 40 boxes like. But yeah, all 40 are up and captioning right now. Thank you, D-Joy. Thank you, D-Joy. Yeah, the capture streams were always the best. WHALGRCM. I was so stressed about this that I lost my temper with Monique before the stream because I'm like, can you like clear the stuff in the back? It's in the camera, and she's like, seriously? And I'm like, ah. And it made me think, when she said that, it made me think, yeah, seriously? What am I doing with my life? Why am I doing this? And she's like, no, Todd, your streams make a lot of people happy. A lot. At least 10. At least 10 people happy. We're getting some lowdown here. With Risen 1600, we'll open 20, but minimum setting for micro. Minimum setting. Yeah, I'm definitely on minimum settings right now. I actually am running this live stream before I get my good hardware, all the best hardware coming in today. I have more pieces coming in today. Number one, I'm getting a better motherboard, the Asus Strix. This motherboard is really nice. The motherboard I'm running is really nice, but it is not running my memory at full XMP. It's running my memory at 4 gigahertz instead of 6 gigahertz. Probably not a big deal, but I want my full 6 gigahertz from my memory. Fury Swipe, stop talking and start typing. Okay. Q, J, T, S, P, Z, D, S. B, F, R, V, P, D, K, C. This is the first time being live, Lissa Babes. I haven't been live in 4 years at least. I'm guessing 4 years. NWB OJDDZY. Boom! That's right. I'm a gamer. I nailed it. ZKEHBZEGO. You guys are giving me a lot of energy from the stream chat. This is a nasty level PC. Oh, you know what else I'm getting? You know what else I'm getting today? It's out for delivery. NVIDIA 3090. 3090? Yeah, I think an NVIDIA 3090 is what I bought. It's a good balance between the ridiculous 4090 and price. But the big deal about the 3090 is it has 24 gig of RAM, 24 gig of DDR6. And I need the memory. You can see my GPU here. I don't know if you can really see it. Can we make this bigger? No, you can't. I can't really make this scale bigger. But you can see my GPU is up at 50% now. And then that's going to go higher as I log in. LLUGREO. What am I on? I'm on What's Up Sucka. I think I'm getting pretty deep in my 40. GJEWWGH. But you got to believe me, man. This morning I was logging in, no problem. I was like, in fact, I timed my login. GPU upgrade stream. Yeah, this is going to be also a GPU upgrade stream. NNSMXFYK. Right now I'm using a 2080, which is not bad. This is not a bad video card, but it only has 11 gig of memory. So I'm going to more than double my memory. And the result of that is I will be able to run bigger resolutions. The resolution's okay right now, but we don't know if this is going to run well yet. I've never run 40 while streaming. So I hope that it runs smoothly. We're going to find out. But I mean, you see the CPU creeping up. You really see the memory creeping up. The memory is the big deal. The memory is really what made the difference between being able to run 20 and being able to run 40. You got to spring for, I don't even know what that letter is. ECJOZX. Yes. You got to spring for, how's the sound, by the way? Can somebody give me a sound check? You got to spring for a lot of memory. I bought 128 gig of memory, DDR5. I'll go over all the prices of everything later after I'm finished typing all these captchas. And as soon as I type all the captchas, it's going to be like, you are banned. You are banned by Blizzard. Oh, this sounds great. Excellent. Thank you. But one of the things I'm going to do today, probably during the stream, is start creating a bunch of new accounts and show you guys how to do it. Because I want everybody to try this. You can try this for free. And you should only try this for free. You shouldn't try this with any paid accounts. Please don't. EEXFKLPS. Now, I have every class and every spec supported in my raid. Have you been out to Vegas lately? Last time I was out to Vegas was for my daughter's wedding at the beginning of December. And right now the Vegas house is being filled to the brim for New Year's by my son-in-law's cousins. And they are having a great time down there. I can see them on my camera. I have cameras at the Vegas house, so I can see them on the living room camera. They're all partying and going out and having Vegas fun down there. They're not driving the Tesla. I thought about letting them drive the Tesla because, let's face it, the Tesla is not going to get a lot of miles down there. Because I'm not down there super frequently. Monique is going down in a few days. She's gonna go down and she's gonna take some stuff. Toofy's been disconnected. Toofy, why you been disconnected? Toofy was disconnected because it took me so long. But I can put a... Yo, what happened? I can put a pin code on the Tesla so they can't drive it, but I didn't do that. I hope they're not really going to drive it, and if they do drive it, I hope they don't wreck it. Because Tesla insurance, I'm told, is just absolutely the worst when you actually have an accident. They have like 3 people managing it. I got to put my nose in the corner for that one. Wait a minute. Okay. I don't get that one. HQWDBHG. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do for New Year's. Probably the same thing to do every year, which is just be a slug. Maybe I'll do a New Year's live stream. That's what I'll do. I'll do a New Year's Eve live stream. You heard it here first. Let's stream on New Year's Eve. We'll ring in the New Year's together with 40 accounts. So my goal today, what I'm going to do today, right on, Signal. I'm glad you enjoyed Vegas. I do like Vegas. Am I getting the Cybertruck? It looks like the I just put my deposit down about a week ago. So it looks like the waiting list is out to 2032. So no, it does not look like I'll be getting a Cybertruck. 2032. ATPBNUO. What I think I might get, dudes, because I saw it on the road. I was right behind one. You're going to laugh. You're going to totally laugh at this. But this is the way I think. I think I'm going to get the brand new Corolla. And I'm going to buy that for Eli to drive with my son. He needs a reliable car. The brand new Corolla is incredible. Go look at it. Go look at the white one. The 2024 Corolla is fucking ragingly good. Ragingly good. I cannot believe how good it is. And it's, if you trick it out, if you put everything in it, $26,000. $26,000. What a price. If you buy the base model, you're at like $21,000. You could get 4 of those for a beast mode Cybertruck. Wow, we're done! We are done! Oh my gosh, we're done! Look at that! Look at it! Look at it! Yes! Get in! Because we're going to CPU 100%. CPU 100%. Now, okay, I can't talk. I'll talk after the CPU comes down a bit. It looks like CPU is coming down a bit. I don't know. Sound check, sound check. Can you hear me talking? Can you hear me talk? Yes, take a shot to this, baby. Okay, they're coming in. They're coming in. Sometimes some of the windows just freaking hang and they don't come in, and I kill them and I log them in separately. I've got 2 login sequences now. I've got the quick login sequence, which takes about 2 minutes to log everybody in. And we lost 1. We lost 2. Did we really lose 1? Yeah, we lost 1. Yep. We lost 1. I'm seeing this thing. I'm seeing a new fail mode where, yeah, closes. All right, we got 38 in. I'm seeing a new fail mode where the window will lose its name and then go back to a default size. It'll be a World of Warcraft window. It'll lose its name, go back to the default size. It only seems to happen when I have the OBS software running, the streaming software. But it's okay. I have a key in HotKeyNet where you can log in whatever's missing separately. Control-Alt-N. Oh no, more captchas! You can tell I'm excited because of how loud I'm being. Being so loud. Come on, come on, come on. Last one. You're killing me. You're killing me. Okay. 2 captchas left, people. We are in DC CHUBLVG. Yeah. Okay, you can't see this one. UMPBSGAJS. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, log those bitches in. My pet sucks. And we got accept a bad down here. I'm gonna wait till that guy logs in. Yeah, yeah. You can't see accept a bad because he's behind my face. My fury face. Okay, let's get rid of this dialogue. We are in raid, but we are phased to each other. That's unfortunate. How are we looking? How's the jump? The jump looks positive. That doesn't tell me everything, though. How's the follow? The follow looks not great. Yeah, we're going to have to unphase to each other to get this sorted out. But all right. I hope you will box some 1.12 as well. Oh, unlikely. I would say the yeah. Don't freak out that it's not working really well quite yet. It just means that we all have to get in phase. So I'm going to leave raid. I like what I'm seeing. I think it is going to fly so far. I do like what I'm seeing, but we're going to have to give it a minute because it can sometimes be a little tricky to get in raid, to get in phase. Still not in phase, still not in phase. Jump. Jump looks good. Follow. Follow's still bad. Follow's good. Follow's good. I still use your 1.2 boxing every now and then. Why? Why? Okay, so somebody said while it was loading, the video was laggy, but the sound was hearable. That's good. That's good. Okay. Oh, what does it mean to get in phase? So you notice that a bunch of my raid members here, in fact, let me make this window bigger. There we go. A bunch of my raid members have these little circles on them. That means they're in another instance of this zone. They're in a different instance of this zone. Now, this usually doesn't last long, but it is lasting a while here, of course, because I'm live streaming. And sometimes I can make it go away by, so notice my first group is running around. This group here, they're acting like, oh yeah, well. Yeah, so I may leave raid again and try to phase again. I've never been out of phase this long, and of course it happens during the live stream. So give me some time. Froshock, why are you still in group? Okay, let's try it one more time. Oh, everybody's phasing in. Everybody's phasing in. That's a good sign. Right, just missing these two. Come here, brother. We are here. We are here. We are here, and we are 40. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we are. So let me talk about my raid a little bit. This is my raid. You can, on a free account in WoW, you can get up to level 20. A lot of my guys are level 10. A lot of my guys are level 12. But you know what I discovered? Let's buff. We're buffed. Are all our pets out? All our pets are out and live. What I discovered is that you get full experience in raid. That's right. You get full experience in raid. Here we go. Here we go. That's right. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, give me a sound check while we are doing pulls. Ooh, are you hearing the I hope you're not hearing the WoW sound, are you? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, it looks like we took some damage there. Okay, he'll get in. I don't know how many of these groups I can pull at once. Probably a lot. All right, so I'm gonna tell you key presses because everything I'm doing here you can download yourself and you can be doing it. All right. So Alt 1 makes everybody target your target without starting combat. So everybody targeted that guy. Oh, you can hear the game, but only slightly. Okay, that's good. That's really where I want it to be then. In fact, I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. You're hearing the game through my microphone, which is fine. Now, I didn't hit Alt 1, so the way I have it set up right now, and you will too if you download my shit, is the way I have it set up right now is everybody kind of, if they don't have a target or they're selecting something dead, they, man, I need multi-shot. I wonder if I have multi-shot now. I think I might have multi-shot now. Why do I say that? Why do I say I think I may have something now? Because I have not selected even one spec, not even one spec for any of these 40 guys. All right? I haven't selected anybody's specs. So let's bring a hunter to the front. Here's a hunter. Arrow knee, you know. Arrow knee, you know. Let's bring Arrow knee, you know, to the front. He is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He's 15. That's shift 5. Oh, nailed it. Arrow knee, you know. All right, we're going to select the first spec ever. I got to keep this on top. How can I pin this on top? Doesn't have a pin on top. Maybe here? Show as tab. Wow. He was a great adventure till he took an arrow to the knee. Okay, here we go. Hotboxing. Hotboxing off. Hotboxing off. Multiboxing off. Turn scroll lock off so I can hit the end button. Woo! Look at this. I can choose something. What do I want to choose? Aim shot rapid fire. What am I gonna get? I want multi-shot. What I really want is multi-shot. Am I gonna get multi-shot? I am not gonna get multi-shot. Do I already have multi-shot? Multi. No, I don't have. Did they get rid of it? They must have got rid of it. Oh, no. It comes with salvo. Is that multi-shot now? I'm not going to see that. Dude, we are not. Oh, there's multi-shot, level 23. All right, I'm not going to see multi-shot. Fine. I'm not going to see multi-shot. Okay, I'm selecting it. Rapid fire, coordinated assault. You and your pet attack is 1, increasing all damage by 20%. A vicious slash, melee range. What sort of bullshit is that? Let's do kill command. Bestial Wrath and kill command. We're doing it. We're picking our first spec. Hotboxing, multiboxing. Oh my gosh. I'm useless if I'm hotboxing. I don't even do it anymore because I'm just like, my brain just goes away. I don't like it. I don't like the feeling of not being able to think. So I don't do that. P, what did that give me? That gave me something. That gave me kill command, and I gotta put some of these things in. That gave me kill command, and what else? Should have given Bestial Wrath, right? I don't see it. Am I too low level? Where's Bestial Wrath? I do not see it. Oh, it's down here. No, it's not there. No Bestial Wrath. They lied. Uh-oh. I'm getting killed. Alt 1 also makes you stop attack. We should move out of the way here while we do this. Don't you know that it's insane? Don't you want to get out of Cape Cod? Get back here. We're not fighting right now. Okay. So I can't underscore enough. What I'm doing right now, you can do. You can do today. Maybe you can't run 40 like I'm doing. Maybe you can't run 40 because you didn't spend money on your shit. All right, we're going to go back to arrow knee, you know. Arrow knee, you know. Okay, we're going to do AoE. Oh, first of all, we choose a spec. So now what do? We choose a spec, so now we have to rerun init. So I'm rerunning init, and now you'll notice, let me make this bigger so you can see. Now you'll notice I press the init button over here, okay? I put that on your bar. If you look at the macros now, the macros, they changed. They now try to press a GSC macro called single FS Beast Mastery. Beast Mastery. So we're going to go edit those GSC macros and put kill command in them. AoE, BSC, Mastery, Beast Mastery. Hunter's Mark, Arcane Shot, Steady Shot. This is AoE. I should be doing something AoE here, but I don't have anything AoE here. So let's add another thing to it. We're going to add cast kill command. That's it. That's the whole choosing a spec thing. Oh boy. Fury swipes, that was not very exciting. No, it wasn't. Cast kill command. What do you want? I'm only level like 10. I want to know where Bestial Wrath is. Somebody needs to look that up for me. So this is how you use GSC. Each block is a different action you want to try. So I'm adding a new block to add a new action to try as I click. Cast kill command. It's been a long time since I've cast a kill command. Years since I've done this. And thanks everybody for coming along with me on this ride. Almost as exciting as the captures. Shit. I got to take it up a notch. I think we're done. All right. We'll only do that. We're going to make sure that he works. And we're going to go kill some shit. Somebody's pet's missing. So Alt-1 will make people summon their pets. If they're dead. Tesla was dead. I didn't name all the pets. Okay, let's see how many of these guys we can pull. Arrow Knee, how you doing? Arrow Knee is now the #1 hunter. That's how he's doing. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Kill everything here. Confuse the normies. Confuse the normies. That's what I want to do. All right. Thank you, D-Joy. D-Joy, you are giving me back the energy that I'm giving you. Somebody just leveled. No, that was just a pally throwing down consecration. Consecration does look like you just leveled. It makes you excited every time. It's a fun thing about being a pally. I leveled! No, I didn't. Oh, Boar just died. Let's get Boar rezzing. I need names for these pets, people. I'm going to crowdsource these names. What is Bird of Prey going to be named? Now, here's what I tried to do. I tried to, Boar's back. I tried to get a different pet for all my hunters of everything that's available in this zone. This zone doesn't have that many creatures, doesn't have that many animals you can tame, but every different hunter I had tamed a different type of animal. But wouldn't you know it, after I would finish my whole raid out, I had enough dudes for every spec and class. Dude, look at the damage done. The hunters are rolling. I only spec'd one. I found another creature, and a good one. I found this owl thing. The last of the tameable pets I found. And I ran out of hunters. You cannot dismiss your pet in Exile's Reach. You have to you're stuck with the one pet that you tame. So the rules are a little different here. You can't dismiss your pet. If you tame a pet, that's the one you're stuck with at Exile's Reach. You can't leave Exile's Reach. Can I heal that guy? I don't know what his F key is. Funk Monk is. We're leveling here. So yeah, I really wanted that very beautiful owl. I'll show it to you here in a minute. But I'm out of hunters to tame pets, and all my hunters already have a pet, and somebody's pet died. Somebody's pet is really pulling. Boar is really pulling some aggro. I'm gonna have to give him a good name. Do they allow you to queue battlegrounds? I do not think you get battlegrounds on free accounts at all. No. And anyway, you'd have to be level higher. Boar's back. You can't queue battlegrounds, and you can queue a single instance, and that is the instance in here in Exile's Reach, but you have to do quests to unlock it. And the quests make all these mobs that I'm killing right now go away. And so all of these guys stopped questing very early on in Exile's Reach, so they could get to level 10 and raid with these mobs that I'm killing still up, which these mobs are about to go away. Jimmy! What's up? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. And we have 40. We have 40. I want to talk a little bit for a minute about... Yeah. No, they long ago, D-Joy, they long ago took follow out of the battlegrounds. Years ago. You can't really multi-box very well in the back. Although I did it without follow. I was multi-boxing in the battlegrounds. Legally. Using that key switching software I wrote. The window switching software. But it wasn't very fun. It's not fun like this. To really have fun multi-boxing, you have to have this simultaneous key clicking. That's what makes multi-boxing. That's what makes it fun. How have I been? I've been not playing WoW for all these years. This is the first time back in. So, I mean, nobody died. Nobody died since we spoke last. Everybody's well. There's nobody in the family who's sick, who wasn't sick before. We have one person we're worried about, but she's been sick a long time, a mother-in-law. She has been sick a long time, and she's doing pretty damn good. She's surviving, so. But yeah, I've been, what have I been doing? My latest fad this year is losing a lot of weight, and so I lost a lot of weight, and so did Monique. Monique really lost a lot of weight. She looks amazing. Maybe she'll walk in here. Hey, Monique! Come say hi. Monique will come say hi. She doesn't like being around while I'm streaming because I'm all at Fury Swipes mode. You know how it is. All right. Everything's dead. I'm going to come and stand here for a minute. First of all, can we all just give a shout out to my boys at Intel. 14,900 unlocked. I haven't overclocked it yet. I'm just running at normal. 14,900 is rocking it. I'm so proud that Intel has done so well to come back in the mix. And you know what? The 14,900K was not that expensive. It was $543. And yes, it is about $150 more than its competition, the 7,900 AMD Threadripper. But number one, it's faster. And number two, it's faster multi-core. So I was happy to pay it. I got to tell you guys, I know a lot of you run AMDs and a lot of you swear by it. I still don't trust AMD not to crash on me. Either the GPUs or the processor. I know I'm probably wrong about it. I know I'm all wet, but I almost bought an AMD GPU. The number 2 GPU in the world is an AMD, and it's 70% cheaper than the 4090. And I almost bought it, but then I started reading the reviews, and people started talking about the drivers and crashing and this kind of bullshit, and it scared me away. It scared me away. And it was just the 1-star reviews. You know how it is. You start reading the 1-star reviews, and they freak you out, and you go, oh no. And you know what? Bless your heart, Team Ryzen. It's great. Dude, I cannot tell you how overjoyed I am that the 14,900 is doing this, because, to quote a famous pink person, I didn't think it would work. I didn't think it would work, SpongeBob. I did not think it would work. And when I first actually plugged it in, and I first started messing with it, it didn't work. Everybody was rubber banding all over the place. People were getting disconnected. Windows were dropping, and I'm like, oh shit, this isn't working. This is not gonna work. And I was like, oh man, what have I done? I'm going to have to take this all back to Best Buy and return it. But I kept messing with it and I kept doing the needful. And I realized my resolution in the boxes was just way too high. And so I changed my resolution to be something more reasonable. And you can see the resolution's not bad. And then everything just like fell into place. Everything just started working perfectly, as if I were running 10 boxes with my previous processor. My previous processor was an 8700. Oh, those guys got phased for a second because I went by the phase. My previous processor was an 8700, which worked great. It could run 10 boxes very well, all right? It could run 20 boxes, not so great, okay? But I was doing 20 boxes. It was not super great. I was running, oh, come on in, just come in and say hi. Stand behind me. Here is the one. I don't know if you can see her face, but let's see. Are you in the picture? Not yet. There's a lot of lag here. So,
I'm here though.
How far behind are we?
Oh, pretty far.
We're pretty far. Am I live? Man, my stream is so far behind. There you are. Oh, your face is being cut off. You can stand further back, further back. I'll tell you when. Okay, there you go.
Hello. Bye.
Bye, love.
I'm gonna go over and play my game.
Oh, you're going to play some Inkbound? Yep. Jimmy says hello.
Hello.
All right. Well, my stream is really laggy, so that took me a while. But yeah, Intel reliability, it is a thing. It is a thing. Man, look at these CPU. Look at these CPU. CPU 2 is getting slammed. CPU 2 is at 100. I bet that's the CPU running a WoW box and my OBS. But dudes, you guys gotta share the load a little bit. Does she remember Jimmy? I don't know. I doubt she remembers you. Do you remember somebody named Jimmy?
Jimmy.
She says no. She says she says she doesn't really remember anything about our MS High Warlord.
Who was his character?
Were you a High Warlord, Jimmy? Let's do some more leveling. Everybody's back, so we can start leveling. I got to get these guys to 20. So anyway, about the hardware. Yeah, I went with the 14900. It does rank #1 in a lot of benchmarks. I'm not worried about having the #1. I'm worried about being able to 40 box, and obviously it's working. I can 40 box, and I can 40 box and stream and live stream at the same time. I'm the one who helped you get your Brutosaur mount. Oh,
I know who he is.
you know who he is? She remembers you now.
I do.
She remembers you now. You remember that crazy 3-day, 24 hours a day for 3-day stream we did? Look it up. It's still up there. But yeah, Monique and I, we streamed for 24 hours a day. Not streamed, but we played for 24 hours a day. Took shifts to make 1 million gold in WoW a day before they were turning the Brutosaur off. And so we have our Brutosaur. I don't play on those accounts because I don't want them to get banned. How is Arrow Knee Yuno doing? Arrow knee, you know, is not showing his kill command. Is that because they're hiding it because it's a pet? Yeah, they're not showing the pet's kill command. Is that true? No, that's the boar. Okay, his kill command is not landing for some reason. I'm not too worried about it. All right, let's it is time to make my monk choose a spec. He's going to be a brewmaster. This is my lead monk. Go brewmaster, brah. And that gives me Gift of the Ox and Keg Smash. Let's throw that in. Do I even have it? Gift of the Ox. Nothing, nothing. Tiger's Lust I have. No, that's something different. Touch of Death. I have Touch of Death. I should put that in. Provoke. I've got Provoke in, right? Pretty sure I have Provoke. Nope, I don't have Provoke. Wow. Okay. I'll put that in later. Oh, it was 5 million. It was 5 million. You're right. See? I don't remember any of this stuff. Is anybody at 20 yet? Not even close. Who's my highest guy? Highest guy is a level 14 mage. A couple of level 14 mages. Now, one thing I noticed. Yes, I listed my hardware for the build, Nada. Let me get it up. Ta-da! It is an i9-14900 with a pretty nice MSI motherboard right now. 128 gig of 6,000 RAM, and I'm still rolling my 2080 NVIDIA 2080 RTX because my GPU has not arrived. It's arriving today. Also, another motherboard is arriving today. Sometime today, I'm going to put it in and keep streaming. And the problem with this MSI motherboard is it is not running my 128K of RAM on full XMP. It's only running at default 4000, and that's really annoying me, even though it doesn't seem to affect my ability to multi-box much, and it doesn't affect my Cinemark scores at all, which really is strange. I don't know why running my memory, which I did, my 32 gig of memory, or my 64 gig of memory, I was running at 6,000, but it didn't affect my Cinebench scores at all when I switched from 4,000 to 6,000. So I don't know why that is. I have more to learn, I guess. Oh, Punk Monk's dead. We lost somebody. Let me. Okay. Stop fighting. Out of combat, right? Okay, F8, and then shift click. That it will go through everybody slowly. It takes forever to tilde click everybody, but look how long it's taking to tilde click everybody. I gotta see if there's a way to make. Are we out of combat? All right. So 8, and then tilde click will eventually have one of the healers res this guy. And it's not happening. Come on. Oh, there he is. One of the healers eventually resed him. I think there's something wrong with my hotkey net setup that's making the tilde click go really slower than normal. But we'll figure it out. Let's do a buff. Oh, something's happening. Something's happening. I'm getting some sort of brewmaster thing going. Now, here are the limitations of 5-minute multiboxing right now, the way I'm doing it on free server 40 boxing, which I've never done in retail. Of course, I've never done 40 boxing in retail. This is the first time ever. The limitation is only the top 10, only the first 10 accounts can be follow accounts. Only the first 10 accounts can you move to them and say, follow me. All right? Only the first 20 accounts can you switch windows to using the keypad. And only the first 10 accounts right now, I'm going to change it to 20, but only the first 10 accounts can be target healed. I've downloaded Click. You'll be able to click heal using using tilde click. All right, you'll be able to tilde click heal by clicking on the raid interface when I get it all set up. I haven't set up click heal yet. But you will be able to heal everybody in raid eventually using click healing. The exact hardware in the comments. Let's bring up CPU ID. I'm going to bring up CPU Z. I think it's running. So let's bring up CPU Z. Maybe it's not running. Somebody's creeping toward me. Okay, I can't multi-box while CPU Z is in the foreground. It doesn't let me. It's going to be really hard to see, but you can see the i9 1400K. The main board is showing as MSI Z790 Edge Wi-Fi. That is the 7D91. The memory is Vengeance memory. Right now I'm running 128 gigabytes. You can see it's running only 4,000 megahertz. It's DDR, so you double this number. And you guys can tell me if this looks good or not. It shows what it could run, all right? But it's not running that right now. And here is my video card, GeForce RTX 4090, 2080, 4090, I wish. I could have bought a 4090. I had the money, but the 4090 is no good for me because I don't think the 4090 has 24 gig. Maybe it does have 24 gig, but I was just grinding about, you know, how much more it was than the AMD card, next one down. And it just wasn't, the price performance ratio versus the 3090 wasn't there. And I really do think that memory is going to be a factor, a fairly big factor for what I'm doing. And in the end, let me turn my pets off. My pets are really getting in the way. I'm going to make my window even bigger. Man, I do love monks. for multi-box tanking. Monks are... no, the MSI motherboard I bought was not $1,000. It was like $380. And like I said, I don't even really love it. I'm actually buying a cheaper motherboard, a cheaper Asus Republic of Gaming motherboard. That's like $320. Switching to that one, probably. Anything that will run my memory at full speed, I think that's what I'm going for. So, I don't know. I'm not happy with my my Cinebench scores. One people I saw was getting a 41,000, and I have only seen 39,000, and it goes up and down. I've seen it as low as 37,000, and I've never seen more than 39,000 with this motherboard. So I'm going to see if the ROG motherboard, the Asus motherboard, squares me away on that. I'm not multiboxing. I'm just I'm not overclocking yet. Maybe I will, but because my temperatures are really low. I have core temp here somewhere. Let me get core temp up and running. Hold on, let me get out of combat. I think I'm out of combat. All right, I have core temp here. How does Windows 11 work? The one thing I had to do is I had to switch to Windows 11, which I've never done before. Oh, look, temperatures are getting a little yellow. Look at that. Look at that. Let's run with core temp showing a little bit. Temperatures are getting a little yellow here. I see 90s. Yeah. Oh, it shows you what the max. So I see some 90s. I see some 90s. I see a 100 now. We have a dead boar. We have a live boar. That boar is getting in people's faces. Straight air cooling, that's right. I've got a pretty nice... I splurged for a $40 fan. It's a nice fan. It's a nice fan in heatsink. So what are the numbers? Let me quickly sketch the numbers for you guys, so we know what's gone into this 40 boxing. Let me come over here. I remind me to tell you about the fun features that I've added back into, and some for the first time, that I've added back into my multiboxing system. But first, let's go to the numbers. Let me bring up a notepad. Notepad, what are you doing, man? Okay, got it. How do I make the font bigger? I want to make the font giant. 150 should be good. 99. There we go. Okay, motherboard was, call it, with tax 350, CPU 14900K. The K means it's unlocked, so I can overclock it. That was 543, so 543 plus tax, call it 590. What else we got? Memory. How much did I pay for that memory, Monique? I think it was $189 per pair.
Yeah, I believe $189.99.
Memory is going to be, call it 210 per pair, so 420. Very nice hard drive. Very nice M2 drive. That's a that's a 990, and that one was about, with tax, is about 150. That's a 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte drive. 2 terabyte drive. And then what else? I mean, I didn't need a new video card. Obviously, I'm doing this without a new video card, but I did buy a 3090 RTX for, what did I pay for the GPU? Do you remember? Dude, I literally don't remember what I paid for the graphics card. Call it $1,000. I think I paid $1,000 for it. What?
It was
$1,200?
$1,200.
This is the piece I don't need. I paid all the money for the piece I don't need. Are you looking it up?
Yep.
The chassis, I paid $100 for. It's really nice too. I will never ever run anything but a modern chassis again. I cannot believe what an upgrade the chassis was. Routing all your power cables behind the floor and all that, and having the big open concept space inside the chassis instead of having to jam your hands in there. Oh my gosh. It was horrible. It was horrible.
$11.99.
With tax?
With tax, $13.22.
$13.22 for the 3090. I still may send that back. If it isn't life changing, I still may not keep the 3090. I'm guessing it's not going to be life changing. What am I missing? Fan, $50. Is there anything else that goes into it? Nothing else goes into it, so we can do the total now. Okay, Tree Fitty plus 590 plus 420. I shouldn't do this. I'm gonna feel really bad about my hobby. 13. We'll add that. We'll add the 1322 last. 100. This is just what I'm rolling right now. Plus 50. 1660 for the most powerful computer ever. I can't do the 4070 because the 4070 doesn't come with the 4070 doesn't come with 24 gig VRAM. It only comes with 16. And the 4070 is the best GPU you can buy price performance. Price performance, the 4070 is the best. So go ahead and buy the 4070 if you know you don't care about the VRAM. And we don't know that we care about the VRAM yet. We don't know. I haven't proven it. I haven't proven that the 24 gig is going to be a thing. We will know when I start turning on graphics settings and stuff, because right now the graphics are set to nothing. But let's wrap up with the costs first. All right, so my new PC costs $1,660 flat out with tax, everything. $1,660. If you tried to buy this PC, you can go look for yourself. If you tried to buy this PC yourself, well, we have to add the GPU in because without a GPU, if you tried to buy this PC without a GPU, you would pay at least $1,000 more than this. I can guarantee you. you'd pay at least $1,000 more than this. So let's add the GPU in. That's 1322. So 2982 for a solid video card, one of the top video cards in the world, top 10 video cards in the world, and top 1 PC in the world. You're as close as doesn't matter to number 1 as far as PC performance in the world with this. So yeah, it's pricey. It's pricey, especially it's pricey to play some free game that you know, you're not going to actually be paying for even, and you're probably going to get banned for anyway. Yeah, that's a lot of money to pay. But oh yeah, power supply. You know what? This is not fair because I got the power supply for free. I bought this power supply, and I will tell you the power supply. EVGA 1200P2 Supernova. Very, very nice. I've had it for years. It's got 1200 watts. It can do anything I ever want to do. It's brilliant, but I don't remember what I paid for it. Something around $100. Kids don't stand a chance. All right. Oh, man. Okay, what now? Let's make a really long line. I just really like making really long lines. I don't know why. Oh, did you see? Is he in the frame? Bulba's in the frame. Why is nobody shooting? Hello? People, you gotta shoot. How are our temperatures looking? I see some hundreds. So basically I'm doing all this with everybody's starting skills. Because I haven't spec'd, I haven't spec'd anybody. You saw me spec the Hunter for the first time, and you saw me spec my Brewmaster Monk, but I feel like that's going to make a boring stream. If I just sit there and spec everything, I might still do it. It might bore you guys to death or whatever. But I am going to make YouTube shorts about how to create the specs in GSC for all these guys, because I still think GSC is the greatest thing since multiboxing. I really do. I think that the control that GSC gives you over one-clicking... how are we doing? Never Smiles is going to die. What number is he? It's just incredible. I love it. And Timothy Luke, if you ever watch this stream, you have my undying gratitude for creating GSC. By far the greatest WoW add-on ever. Looks like the mages seem to be hogging up all the damage. Okay, is my raid sorted? Here's something I added. Here's something I added to 5-minute multiboxing that kind of wasn't there before. I mean, it was never in retail because I didn't do raiding in retail, but here it is in retail now. You're not allowed to sort your raid programmatically. What do I mean by that? You're not allowed to run a program that flips a bunch of people in places in RAID. That's out. There's a TikTok going around that says that is illegal according to the law, if you know what TikTok I'm talking about. But that is no bueno. You're not allowed to do that. Every single, if you do too many operations on RAID, you will be locked out of doing operations on RAID. So I made a button that just one click swaps two people into the right group. And you can see I'm sorting my RAID. Now your RAID sorts, I don't know if I'm talking to the wall or whatever, if none of you are ever going to try this. Your RAID sorts according to your tune list. You know how you make this file with all your tunes in it at the beginning with 5-minute multiboxing, then you drag and drop it onto a tune list reader? Your RAID sorts according to that tune list. That's new. I've never done this before. That's new for 2023, 2024. Okay, everybody's sorted. So how you want your guys to be arranged in groups, just do them in that order in your tune list. Now you see I've got buffs in every group. I've got a mage in almost every group. I should have a mage in every group. So everybody gets experience. I'm talking about if you weren't in RAID. Obviously everybody gets experience in RAID. But if you're running groups that can't form up, that's going to happen. I'm at some point going to make a 40-man expedition of groups that cannot get together because they're in the real world. You cannot raid anywhere outside of this Exile's Reach zone. So you notice this zone we're in, this is Exile's Reach. You can only group up as a free account, and you can only raid as a free account in Exile's Reach. That's not totally true. I can make a raid with a legal account. I can make a raid and invite all my free accounts to the raid. But if I'm outside of Exile's Reach, those free accounts can't invite anybody else to raid. So the biggest raid I can have is 39 members. What's up, Make Me Potatoes? I have potatoes. They're in a bag. They're from Five Guys. Okay, so I was at Five Guys yesterday. And I bought a hamburger, 2 hamburgers, and 2 fries. I did not buy Cokes. I did not buy drinks. I bought 2 hamburgers and 2 fries at Five Guys. Ring, 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 ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. That'll be $40. I did not add anything to the hamburgers. $40. What the hell, man? $40 for 2 hamburgers and 2 fries at Five Guys. Dude, this is insane. Yeah, so I'm gonna make more food at home. That's the bottom line. I'm making more food at home. All right, how we doing on leveling? Nobody has sprung 15 yet. But as you can see, we are getting good experience. Now, here's my worry. This is my worry. My worry is these guys are, what are these? These guys are are they leveling up with us? I believe their levels are scaling. Do the levels scale? I think there's level scaling. Son of a gun. These were level 8 before. Now they're all level 10. What the heck? There's dynamic scaling of mobs. I'm thanks, Make Me Potatoes. I am not really doing lifestyle vlogs. I did the one about, because I want people to start taking semaglutide and tirzepatide. I only did that for selfish reasons. People got to take it. People got to start buying this shit. so that the FDA, has to go against everybody to regulate it. The more people that are buying it, that are on it, that are using it, that are having their lives saved and changed by it, that are having their health restored by it, the more chance we have of the FDA not banning. The FDA has already banned you from buying tirzepatide from the chemical supply places. They've already banned that. Semaglutide's next, so I have to buy my tirzepatide from China, which I don't mind doing. The stuff from China is good. It's awesome. And it's cheap. Unbelievably cheap. But yeah, I don't know. I would do a lifestyle vlog on hybrid cars because I love hybrid cars. I did. My first TikToks were on how hybrid cars work, how the Toyota hybrid system works. I'm just absolutely astounded by the Toyota hybrid system. It is the apex of automotive technology. It's the top. It's the Intel 14900K of automotive technology. What's the point of this you're doing? I won't ever go to the starting zone. You are right. The point is just to do it. I mean, see what I can do. And I will go to the real world. I'm going to see how much I can do with 40. I'm going to go to the real world. Okay? And I'm going to run this like a raid in the real world. I can do it. I can do special tricks with multiboxing to where these guys behave like a coordinated raid. Now, the healers can't heal outside their party, but that's okay. Every party is going to have a healer. And everybody has self-healing anyway. I'm going to have a self-healing button. I haven't programmed it yet. It's 6. I mean, it exists, but I haven't put it in. I'm going to just do shit. That's the purpose. The purpose is go do something. Go 40 box. And, somebody who wants to try to do this illegally with real accounts, they'll have the option. They'll have plenty. By the way, I'm getting a lot of feedback from people. Plenty of people through the years never stopped multiboxing with HotKeyNet. And they never got banned. They got reported even, but they never got banned. So, there's going to be people here who use this stuff or try to use it and don't give a fuck. YOLO. Burn the place down. Don't give a fuck. Dude, that took way too long to kill that guy. Is everybody here? Am I missing anybody? Why not spend $520 a month for 40 accounts? Because they'll be banned. I would. If I could get away with it, I would absolutely do that. I would fucking pay $520 a month in a heartbeat and stream it every day. But remember, you're not remembering each of those 40 accounts. Each of those 40 accounts has to pay for a copy of WoW. Do that math, bro. Do that math. So, let's see how it goes. I want to see how long it takes them. I don't know if they're ever going to ban free accounts. I mean, think about it. They have like 3 people left working at customer service in Blizzard. Dude, they scaled this guy up. He's a 10 elite. Yeah, he's scaled up. He's scaled up. He's not a 10 elite when you first get in here. No way. No way. No one would be able to kill him. So I don't think they're ever going to ban the free accounts. I could be wrong. I could be proven wrong today. Maybe I get banned right now during this live stream. I don't know. But there's like 3 people left at Blizzard. They're on a skeleton crew. They can't give the customer service that's needed for the normal paid accounts. Are they going to spend much time, you know, banning these guys? I don't know. Pretty much. I think any type of multiboxing can get you banned. Even the legal stuff. They're really off it now. And people will tell you, well, I mean, if you really read the fine print and blah blah blah, I've seen people get banned for supposedly legal multiboxing. Even recently, I'm still reading my YouTube comments every day. Okay, I have been all these years. I've been reading my, so if you contact me through a YouTube comment, you're gonna get a response from me. Oh, we're getting some lag here. We have a dead dude. I gotta get this one guy up. But yeah, Blizzard has laid off tons and tons of people, thousands actually, over the past 2 years, and it's not going well. Okay, it ain't going well at Blizzard. When your classic product is, you know, outselling your main product by leaps and bounds, you know you've got a problem. You're not attracting new blood. And they're not. I mean, I can't imagine my grandson Leo playing WoW. He just would never play anything like this. The whole play model does not appeal to, you know, people under 30. Tell me if I'm wrong. Yeah, what about Classic? Yeah, the people playing Classic are the people who played Classic. They have an aging demographic. They have an aging player base who is playing a game to recapture past excitement. And that's not the formula for long-term success. Getting people leveling. So I'm gonna try. I mean, I'm gonna try multiboxing on live accounts. I will buy 5 new accounts. All right, I'm not gonna go 40. I'll buy 5 new accounts, and I will multibox retail with those new accounts using this system, and I'll let you know how it goes. But I mean, I'm risking, you know, almost $1,000 doing that. I'm risking $500 plus, you know, plus monthly fees. I'm not gonna buy 6 months of WoW. I'm not gonna buy 3 months of WoW. I'm gonna pay by the month because they could ban me on any given day. So it's gonna be $250 for the WoW. I'm gonna try and get a deal. I'll try to get a deal on keys. But it's going to be $250 for the WoW. And, you know, I'm probably just going to get banned. And I'm probably going to roll a monk tank, a really good-ass healer, like a pally healer, and 3 mages. No apologies. That's what I'm going to do. Because mages are just so overpowered still. I mean, you can see... I mean, I know this is level 13. Oh, Fury Swipes, this is level 13. You don't know really what mages are gonna do. But yeah, and I will always use key broadcasting software. There's no way. I'm not gonna do any gay fucking window swapping or one PC for each account. That really drove me crazy when I saw people that were solving the Blizzard requirements by putting one PC. No, I'm not going to do that. Make me potatoes. By putting one account per PC and using this hardware key sharing devices to send the keys via hardware to multiple PCs. That one really chapped my hide. I couldn't believe people would do that. You know, when your one PC could run all those accounts with no problem, and only to satisfy Blizzard's ridiculous requirement, you're going to run 5 PCs when one could do it, or 10 PCs when one could do it. That infuriated me. It really did. Okay, I'm going to show you another feature that I added. And I'm really proud of myself. I really am. I added another feature. You remember my find utility? Well, they broke that. They broke that for free accounts. Okay, free accounts can't do any sort of raid or channel communication. So you can't send out a raid message or a channel message to other tunes that says, "Please tell me if you have this item and send me back the message," or shout out the message. You can't even say anything in raid chat on a free account. If I try to say something in raid chat, what is it? Party? Hi. You can talk in party chat. Hi. You cannot send messages to raid channel. So you can't use a raid wide message channel. So I got around that by just saying stuff out loud, and everybody around sees it and processes it and reports back. So if I want to know who has some BOE gear, who has some bind on equip gear in their bags that they haven't equipped yet, I can just do say find BOE, and everybody whispers to me. The raid members can whisper back to you. That's allowed. So I can get whispers from everybody who has BOE gear. Okay? So I can know who has BOE. Let's say I wanted to find BOE neck. I think that'll work. Say find BOE neck. I don't think I can put positions. No. Find uncommon neck. See, I'm already doing it the old way. Say find uncommon neck. I believe that'll work. Find neck. Okay, people keep whispering to me. I gotta close these whispers. Nobody has a neck. Say find chest. Oh my gosh. This is too many whispers. All right, find chest isn't working. I will have to look a little deeper in that. But find chest should have worked. But anyway, you can find any aspect of anything and they will report back to you. 40 whispers is a lot to manage though. I do have to admit. How did you do that? I wrote it. I wrote that code. So that's part of 5-minute multiboxing. So if you download my stuff, you get an add-on called Fury Swipes 5MMB, 5-minute multiboxing, and it's part of that add-on. So you get all this for free. Okay, let's do it. We got to clear this place out fast. Got to get to level 20. I haven't seen anybody level in a while. How much experience is required to level? Like this guy is 6,000 away from level. So yeah, Nicole, you are not allowed to use broadcasting keys. You will risk being banned. Although, whoa, don't die. Woo! That was a good save. You risk being banned. Although, because Blizzard is on life support right now, they don't have a whole lot of time to catch evildoers anymore, and you can probably go pretty long without being banned. I do get reports from people who have been using key broadcasting software all along since 2018 and before, and they never got banned. And they make a point of letting me know, hey, Fury Swipes, dude, quit freaking, man. I never got banned. Just keep going. But then I see reports of people getting banned for using legal software. Oh, OP Mage Killer, you're gonna die. Oh, he's dead. I don't know which heal is OP Mage Killer. Yeah, the game is fairly dead. The game is fairly dead. So this is an ancient game. It's in its last years, let's be honest. But I think it has enough momentum to go on. And what they've done with Season of Discovery is extremely compelling. It has made people very interested in the game again. Yo, bring pets back. Bring pets back. Are we good? Are we out of combat? Let's heal. Let's res. Okay, that guy's rezzing. I need a cancel key. That's one thing I do need, because this whole clicking through all the windows is way too slow. F8. Actually, you know what? One of the interesting things is I do believe I can now write a GSE macro that will res dead people in the raid. I think that's allowed now. In fact, I'm almost 99% sure. I'm 90% sure that's allowed now. So I will write that. What's up, El Tony? Here we are, illegally multiboxing. Illegal, report me. Please don't report me. At least not till after this stream's over. Make me potatoes. I've been playing for 13 years, have no plans to stop, but I quit retail WoW for good. I'm all about private servers for 6 years now. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. I really like the part of retail WoW that keeps putting new shit in. You know what happened to me? I'm going to tell you what happened to me. Oh shit, we left a bunch of people behind. We got to go back and get them. Because I got nobody back there who can lead a raid. Oh, that guy might be able to. Nope, that's one too many. Can this guy? Nope, nope, nope. Only the first 10 boxes can lead the raid with Alt 4 and make everybody follow them. So I got to go back and pick these guys up with one of my first 10 boxes. All right, what was I talking about? Don't even remember. Moi jamais. What is moi jamais? Moi jamais. I love. Yes, I'm sorry. Do I play fresh content on retail at all? Personally, I love multiboxing, but I'm on SOD. Go make a French tutorial. Okay, I'm really not strong on my French, dude. I'm sorry. It's gonna be hard for me. But maybe I will. Maybe I will make a French tutorial. There is a lot of multi-box interest in France, and a lot of WoW interest in France, actually. So that might be a good thing to do. Did I leave? I left somebody behind. I know you do. I got it. I got it. You're doing fine. My French is bad. My French is worse, bro. Guaranteed. French is fine in theory, but then people actually start talking, and it doesn't sound anything like the textbook or Duolingo. Hey, Monique, can you start that Vampire Weekend? Can you start that Vampire Weekend playlist over again? Sorry, darling. And maybe just turn it up just a tiny bit. Okay. I gotta move my... Come on. I gotta move my healers. Oh, I think we weren't out of combat. So basically your French is limited, your English is limited to what are those words called? Words that are common in two languages. They're called, shoot. I forget the name of that. There's some sort of Latin name for it. I gotta res the insane. He's not getting any experience. Stop fighting me, people. Okay. 8. Nope. Fuck. Okay. 8. Tilde click. There we go. Christmas was spectacular. So, whoa. Christmas this year was amazing. Whoa. Hold on. Shit's broke. We've had 3 really special Christmases in a row. 2 years ago, we did Christmas in Las Vegas, and it was a hit. Everybody traveled. Everybody came. We had Christmas at the Vegas house, and it was fantastic. Then last year, we did Christmas at my son's new house in Oakland, and everybody came. The Vegas people came, and it was spectacular. And then this year we did Christmas back here at the ranch, And if you go to my Discord, you can see how many stockings we had. That was how many people came to Christmas, and we missed one. So there was even one more than that. And we did, Secret Santa, and we did the White Elephant gift where you trade gifts. And my gift, the gift that I got for my White Elephant, it did get stolen. It almost got stolen twice, but somebody didn't steal it again out of pity. But all I got for my White Elephant gift was a whole bag of 10mm sockets. And if you're into mechanics, if you do mechanics on your own, you'll know how special 10mm sockets are and how quickly you lose them. But that present was popular. That's funny. Make me potatoes. Yeah, English is half French. People don't know it. People don't know this, but English was kit bashed from Old English and French. So it got smashed together when William the Conqueror crossed the Channel and took over all of England. And William the Conqueror spoke French. And he's like, enough of this English bullshit. So a lot of it comes from German. Half of it comes from German. Half of it comes from French. It's a really good language. English is a really good language because it has a lot of words. And the words have very distinct meanings. You can describe something in more ways in English than any other language. And that's not a brag, that's just fact. It's also one of English's big problems. It has more words than any other language, mostly because it's been gobbling up other languages over the years. If English is your native language, you're pretty lucky. You don't have to learn it. If you have to learn English, you're pretty unlucky. I was going to leave the tree up till New Year's, but everybody on my road started taking down their Christmas decorations right after Christmas, and I was beginning to feel like, maybe I was going to be seen as lazy or laggy or whatever. So peer pressure made me take my tree down fast. The new Discord. Let me link the new Discord right now, because I got to go back to Discord anyway real quick. The new Discord, let me invite. But I don't want to die. Let me make this permanent. Let me post the live stream to the Discord. That did not expand. Weird. All right, let's hit 20, baby. Let's hit 20. Man, Pallies. I love how Pallies send out that hammer. My tank might be a Pally. My main tank might be a Pally. I might do that. Because the hammer, it doesn't just hit everything and get aggro. It does a good amount of damage. I really need to not buff in combat. Gotta change that. Just get more things. Punk Monk is out of range. Somebody broke loose. Oh, look at Punk Monk over there doing his own thing. He's going to die. Ah, someone's fact checking me. Good, fact check me. I am correct about this. I was surprised because I did spend some time learning Polish after the war started, and I was surprised at how close Polish and Russian were. I felt like, and then I started realizing that all the Slavic languages, Polish, even Czechoslovakian, even Czech, and Slovak, they all seem to have a bunch of common words and a bunch of commonality, kind of like English and German, and no more common than that. Kind of like English and German have common words, and French and English have common words. Cognates. That's what you call a word that's the same in two languages. But more than cognates, I think they have very much, common derivation, and so even some of the grammar overlaps between Polish and Russian. So I don't know. That was a bit of a surprise to me. But yeah, English doesn't just have 170,000 words. It has 170,000 words and counting. It's growing every year. We're making up new words. I think Punk Monk, I think I have a heal for him. Yep, I have a heal for Punk Monk. Your first 10 tunes have heals assigned to them on the function keys. I've been thinking about adding the first 20 by using shift on a function key. I'm probably going to do that if I keep this thing going. Right, you can't really count conjugations though, because if you count conjugations, the Russian language has 8 different forms for every word. That is 8 different cases for every word, and that's not fair to count those as different words. I don't count those. That's not what I'm talking about when I'm talking about other words. Something dumb like that. So, but yeah, it made me more comfortable because I was so deep in Russian. It made me much more comfortable learning Polish when I started Polish on Duolingo. I'm like, oh yeah, this is all the same word. I don't have to relearn this. But I'd like to visit Poland. I really would. For the vast majority of my life, I thought my wife was Polish. Then DNA testing came along, and we found out she's not fucking Polish at all. Not Polish at all. I thought she was French, too. Nope. She is Croatian. Mostly Croatian. She's like more than half Croatian.
Half Croatian, half Scottish.
I think, I'm not an expert. Please do not Do not judge me an expert in Russian, especially because Russian is absolutely storied language that goes way, 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 way freaking back. But to your question, do I think English is precise in describing reality? I think it's the most precise. If you use it that way. If you use it that way. But I know what you're asking. You're asking, doesn't English leave a lot unsaid in daily use? Yes. I can say, you know, you look really good. And in English, the listener will not know anything more than a indefinite target. It seems to look really good to an indefinite speaker. But in Russian, if I said, I think you look really good, you would know if the, for example, you would know that of course, that the target is a male or a female. You would definitely know that from that statement. And you would, if I said it in a certain way, you would know whether I'm a male or a female. So if you're used to that sort of precision and that sort of information being conveyed, yes, a non-gendered language like English is never going to contain as much information in a single statement. That is true. And I have not embraced the beauty of gendered languages fully, mainly because I don't speak any yet. And Russian, with all of its Latin cases, with all its Greek cases, not Latin, but all of its Greek cases, gives you even more information than that in fewer words. People think, you know, Russian, hey, there's a lot of letters and stuff in Russian and blah, blah, blah. Russian, you can say something in Russian in many fewer consonants, many fewer syllables than English. On average, Russian uses fewer syllables to say the same thing as in English. Can I say what in Russian? Don't make me speak Russian, man. That guy always gets stuck there. Do we have any new levels? Что могу я скажу? По-русски. Немного. Очень немного. Я не сказал русский очень хорошо. And I'm sure I sound like a total American. Когда я говорю по-русски. Когда я говорю по-русски. See, I'm getting my forms wrong. And that's what... It's always English with a Russian accent, never the opposite way. Hey, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to have, to sound Ruski. If I really concentrate, I can kind of sound Russian, maybe. Я говорю по-русски. Я говорю. But, you know, I tried to break through. I tried to learn Russian. Then the war started, and I got pissed at Russia. And about a year into the war, I just quit Russian. And only recently did I go back to it. Russia just bothers me, man. Я хочу говорю. Я хочу говорить по-русски. I want to speak Russian. Но but it's been hard. And it's mostly a Russian thing. I have to believe there are good Russians out there, but I'm having a hard time. Getting all heavy on your stream, Furious Wives. Just fucking level and shut up. Okay, I'm doing it. Oh, somebody leveled. Who leveled? How many languages does my wife speak? My wife speaks English. My wife speaks one language. I mean, while I was growing up, it was normal for people to speak only English. I mean, really. It was very unusual for Americans to speak or even try to speak more than one language. Duolingo changed all that. Duolingo really, I think Duolingo changed the world. I really do. I think Duolingo is bringing the world closer together. All right, listen, babes. This is working, dudes. I have to say, this is working very, very well. And streaming and running some other shit. CPU ID, I guess I can close that stuff down. CPU ID doesn't need to be there. We do. I mean, I took 3 years of French in high school, but they didn't know how to teach it, you know? They don't know how to teach it in American public schools. It's never taught with an eye toward actually speaking it. It's more taught as a triviality. This is, oh, we're gonna pretend to learn language, and it's, you know, you're gonna do some memorization. You're gonna take a test, and you're gonna tell us you know all these words and conjugations, but we never just sit in a class and speak that language like you're supposed to do. If you want to learn a language, you need to just sit and speak that language. So, no, it doesn't take 2 to tango when you get invaded. It takes 1 to tango. That's, I will dispute your 2 to tango. It wasn't Poland's fault that Germany invaded. Yes, Germany trumped up some bullshit about Poland not exiting an area, but Germany meant to invade, and they were going to invade no matter what. It took 1 to tango. Same with Napoleon. Napoleon invaded Russia, tangoing his whole dance all by himself. So it doesn't always take 2 to tango. And yes, I'm familiar with the, we don't need to go into it. I'm familiar with the arguments. I can see both sides. You might get the idea though that I've judged one side. It was hard, man. It was hard. Yes, I love people talking, that's for sure. And nobody's gonna bait me into an argument. No worries, no worries. Nobody's gonna bait me into a rage quit. I've come to terms. And anyway, I can ban anybody from the chat I want. No one's getting banned today. Unless they start typing Taylor Swift song lyrics in the chat without stopping. Ah yes, the day Poland invaded Russia. Whoa, I am losing, guys. Why am I losing, guys? I'm not paying attention. All this talk about Poland invading Russia has got me confused. Oh, there they are. Let's go. Come over here. All right. Dead raiders get no experience, so I gotta res these guys. Let me stop combat here for a second. I'm gonna take a little break from here. We're gonna make a big line and we're gonna go down to the shore. Res. Look how slow it is to click. Yeah, I've got to solve that. I've got to solve that. I'm going to. I will solve it. Okay, I'll just pick up the dead over by the graveyard. What macro do you use to get them all to a system? This is my code. This is Fury Swipes add-on. You can, hi John, you can download it yourself by going to my GitHub, Fury Swipes VG, and clicking on Fury Swipes 5MMB 2023 repository, something like that. And you can quickly install this. What are we doing? Release? Yeah, let's release. Who else is dead? Who else is dead? Who else is dead? Somebody else is dead. Oh, of course that guy reses at the wrong grave. But yeah, all the macros set themselves up for you. So you can be doing this in, really, it's called 5-minute multiboxing, but I'm not kidding. You can multibox in 5 minutes. So you can do everything I'm doing, but not really, because I have got the fastest PC in the world. Ah, this guy ran too far. Where'd you die? Where'd you die? There he is. So yes, what I'm doing is illegal in WoW, but you probably can't do it anyway. Not 40 of it anyway. How much did you pay for this PC setup? It seems kind of impressive. Well, I did not close down the price list, so I will show you in a second. God dang it. People, quit dying, people. If everybody could just please stop dying, that would be great. Okay, I'm going to res Arrow Knee. After killing that guy. 8. Till the click. There you go. Oh my God, it worked. And I have no control over my mouse while it clicks once in each window. That has to change. That has to get faster, and I will make it faster. Even if I have to go to auto hotkey. With AI now, I mean, I have AI helping me. So if I have to go to auto hotkey, I'll do it. I'll do it. I can port all this to auto hotkey from HotkeyNet, but I'm trying to avoid it because I don't really feel like I need to. Oh, how much did all this cost, Fear Swipes? There you go. There you go. That's how much it costs. $29.82. I don't have the GPU. I don't have the GPU with me right now. Monique, did anything get delivered yet? I have my beautiful assistant here who is so happy to help me with my multiboxing stuff. No, she's not really.
That's not true.
I already told them about our fight, honey. No worries.
It's still out for delivery.
Still out for delivery. So I'm not really using this yet. So subtract 1322. Well, I mean, you have to have a GPU. So the GPU has to be part of it. So does it work on classic WoW? It can. There's no reason it can't. There are some things that have to change when you move over to classic WoW. I already have a 5-minute multiboxing for classic WoW. I haven't updated it in a long time, obviously, but yes, if you go to my GitHub repository, you will see a 5-minute multiboxing for classic, and it mostly works. It needs to be updated a little bit, but if you let it run, it will work. But I have no intention of going back to classic right now or SOD, because I'm not really captured by classic. I am not really captured by SOD. They didn't reel me in with that stuff. Let's make a big long line. I've decided I'm going to make a big long line. Now I'm gonna cross over phase zones, and sometimes when you cross over phase zones, you lose your guys, and you have to wait for a second for them to keep following. So watch out for that. F12 will make everybody in your raid follow one another. Single file. Okay. So that's a distance problem. I can turn up my distance in this window. Let me just turn up my distance because I want to see all the way back to my people. I think I can see my whole line if I set view distance to 7. I've got this set to 25 frames per second for my main window. Background windows get set to 13 frames per second right now. See, there you go. There's a phase boundary. See that? I can't see those guys anymore because they're phased right now. And you can see the phase symbol on them. Way more than I earn monthly in Poland. Now you can't compare it to that. You have to compare it to what things cost, right? You have to compare it to what things cost. Yeah, the dollar's strong maybe against your currency, but you can't buy a whole lot with dollars here in California. Let me give you an example that just happened yesterday. I just went to a famous hamburger place called Five Guys here. Okay, I bought a hamburger, 2 hamburgers. I said hamburger twice that same way. I bought 2 hamburgers and 2 fries, no drinks. Just cheeseburgers with bacon on them. I didn't add anything else. They were just bacon cheeseburgers. $40. How much would 2 hamburgers, 2 bacon cheeseburgers in Poland cost with 2 fries? That's what you got to judge it by. And even food's kind of unfair because food is cheaper in the US than other countries. So everything else in the US, everything else in California is really expensive. Food is very expensive in California, make no mistake. Food is very expensive in California. So let's see if I can see my whole line here. I just love long lines of characters. Yep, I can see all 40. That's nice. That's nice. So, let me show you how to do this. So you guys can all just start doing it. Do this. Okay, we are going to go to github.com. Okay, you go to github.com and you go to this guy, Fury Swipes VG. You go to his GitHub. You see all these repositories. These are called repositories. They're like libraries of files. Yeah, more around $10, but that's still more than the average hourly wage in Poland. That's fine. That's fine. $10 is more than the average hourly wage in Poland, and that's what it costs to buy 2 burgers and two fries. But the average hourly wage in the U.S., that's $40. The average hourly wage in the U.S. is a lot lower than $40. Okay, a lot lower than $40. So to buy those 2 burgers and 2 fries, if you're on the low end of average hourly wage, that's going to take you 2 hours, okay, of work to buy that. So, but yeah, anyways. Okay, back to this. So you go to these repositories, whichever one you want. If you don't see the one I'm talking about here, go to all 12 of my repositories and find, I guess it's this one, Free Retail Advance. I was giving you guys the wrong name all this time. Go to Free Retail Advance. You want to do what I'm doing right now. You go to this one, you go to the green code button and say download zip. All right, you're going to download a zip file. Go into that zip file, look inside of it, and just take all this stuff, just drag it and drop it into your retail directory, into your WoW retail directory. Drop it right into the directory. You're not going to overwrite anything. The only thing I have in here that you're going to overwrite is if you have the add-on GSE or auto turn-in. And it's okay to overwrite those. Just let them overwrite. You're also going to get this add-on Fury Swipes 5-minute multiboxing. Now you have my stuff. That's it. That's all you got to do. You drag and drop. That's all you got to do. Yeah, I'm not saying the dollar isn't strong, okay? The dollar's probably still pretty strong. But it's not like, and by the way, this stuff that I showed, this is going to be expensive for anybody, all right? This is splurging. This is treating yourself. This is the best of the best, all right? So yes, it's a bit of a go. It's not something I would normally do. The last time I really sat and bought a PC. You can see it back there. It's that white PC back there in the background. Got to be 7 years ago. I bought a gaming PC. Maybe 8 years ago. That's the last PC I really went out and bought and spent money on. Yeah, the real solution is don't be poor, yeah. You should have thought about that before you decided to be poor. So, yeah. So this is coming in today. I'm getting a new motherboard today. I'm getting 2 chassis today because after I got this new chassis, I wish I could point the camera at it for you, but I've taped my camera down, so I can't really point it to you. Maybe I can. Can you see it if I do this? Can you see it now? It's so nice. This chassis is just like, it's so beautiful. I cannot tell you how beautiful it is in real life. I don't want to break anything. I don't want to break anything, man. I had to work so hard on motherboards and stuff like that. Let me know if you guys were able to see that. Yeah, it's hard, man. It is hard. It is hard making it, especially in the Bay Area. It's hard making it in the Bay Area. My daughter has had enough. She's leaving. She's going to go to Las Vegas. So I've got one daughter in Las Vegas, a son-in-law in Las Vegas. I've got a second daughter who's like, I'm done. I'm going to Las Vegas. I'm going to get a job there. And I honestly, I don't blame people. I don't blame you. It's like, go find your future. It's not here, maybe. But the rest of us are trying to make a go of it. Where am I in California? I'm in the Bay Area. And where are you, John? You have such a normal name, John Seiger. Maybe he's in Germany. I told Monique, I'm like, you know, most of the people who watch my stuff are in Europe, so I need to do my live stream earlier in the day. And so I did my live stream earlier in the day, even before I was ready. I was so not ready to start this live stream. But then I thought I was setting up the live stream because there used to be a go live button in YouTube. There used to be a button that says, okay, you've got your live streaming software hooked up to YouTube. Now you can go live when you hit this button. Nope. I was live as soon as I started my streaming software. Am I in IT? No, I'm in chip design. I've been in chip design almost my whole life. Earlier in my career, the first 10 years of my career, I was in board design. And then I used to design PCs. Who knew I would be so bad at it later on? Just configuring my own. Muffin! Checking in from Sweden. I love it. I love my Swedish crowd, man. They are so awesome. I want to visit Sweden too. Raising a pet. Who's
Get you on a plane first.
got to get me on a plane first? It's been a while. There we go. Stop buffing on the one key, damn it. What is a chip designer? Oh, you know, chips, like CPUs and stuff like that. The actual silicon chips that run things. Generic high tech. Oh gosh, I lost another guy. Stop dying, people. Ooh, I wonder if it clicks when my windows overlap. It better. Better. Nobody rezzed. Come on, man. Let me manually res from now on. There we go. Oh, there it goes. Somebody did res. Wait, somebody's talking on Discord. Just give up with that crap and go make a new squad on Fiji. Weepy, you're killing me. Want to sell 40 geared box tune, Nax and AQ40 ready. Want to sell 7 Thunder Furies. You gotta be kidding, Guppies. 7 Thunder Furies?
Sounds like our son.
Oh my gosh, 7 Thunder Furies. That's crazy. That is crazy. Seems pretty IT to me. Yes, it's all IT. Okay, I'm in IT. Okay, there's got to be a better way for me to do these pulls. Like a cooler way. Somebody leveled. We got levels coming in. I want multi-shot. I'm not going to get multi-shot, am I? Multi-shot's level 23, baby. Yeah, I guess what I'm going to do with the... See, I thought the topic of my live stream was going to be, okay, here's me assigning specs to everybody, and here's how I program the specs. Here's how... But I don't think that's what people really want to watch. They want action. People want action, man. I want to see those... freaking spells pop. I want to see who wins. The mages are winning. Get In is winning pretty good. The monk is doing very well with his spinning crane kick. I want to know if anybody's going to try this. There's no risk, all right? You're not going to get your normal accounts banned. Just give it a shot. I want people to actually get in here and do it. Okay, I'm watching my people's health more now. He's got some sort of reactive ability showing. I've been out of WoW so long, I don't know what all the reactive abilities are. But it's got something I need to code in. How long did it take to set up all your tunes? Not long. Not long. I mean, the big challenge for everybody is going to be making the free accounts. But I've already figured that out, man. I already cracked the code on that. So you don't have to. First off, you only need one Google account. Just make a free Google Mail at Gmail account. That's it. But make the name of the Gmail account 30 characters long. Why do I say that? Well, you need a new email account for each WoW account that you create. That's okay. Blizzard thinks that any email account with a period in a different place is a different account. So let's say I make an email account with Gmail that's called, this is my multiboxing Gmail account at gmail.com. Well, if I give that to Blizzard and say I want to make a free account with this is my multiboxing account at gmail.com, Blizzard's going to say, fine, good going, here's your free account. Now I try to make a new account. Blizzard's going to say, give me a new Gmail address. Well, then I give it, this is my multiboxing account with a period after the first T. Right? T dot, this is my multiboxing account. That's the same account. That's the same email account for Gmail. Gmail doesn't care where the dots go. It's all the same account. And you can move the dot one letter at a time and make a new Blizzard account because Blizzard thinks those are different emails. So you only need one email. Now, Fury Swipes, what do you mean? You said you can make only 30 character long Gmail name, but you need 40 accounts. That's true, but you can also add 2 periods to some accounts, and Gmail still says that's the same account. So you can start adding 2 periods as you get closer to 40 different accounts, and Blizzard will still think that's a different account. So basically you can run 40 boxes with one Gmail account. Did I make myself clear, or did I confuse everybody? What's up, Boston? My wife just got back from Boston. She went to Beantown just for vacation, just for a few days to hang out with her daughter. I think she did that last year, maybe?
About a year and a half ago, loved it.
Loved it? She says she loved it. Loved Boston. I need to go. I love history. I love going to historical places. We left a bunch of people behind. Shoot, where are they standing? Where are our people standing? Oh, we have a dead person. Let's go over and get him. How about Battlegrounds? What? It doesn't take any time to set up the tunes macros or anything because I've already done that for you. You want to see how long it takes to set up the tunes macros? It doesn't work in combat. We got combat, but let me get out of combat and I'll show you. I got to get my group back together anyway. But yeah, you hit Control-I and it sets up all your macros and your GSC macros for you. It sets them all up. Because I'm giving you all the GSC macros. That comes as part of, that comes for free. That comes for free. Does my family play WoW? Nobody plays WoW, dude. WoW's a dead game. My wife doesn't even play WoW, and she's a high warlord. She ain't never gonna play WoW again. Okay, where did Punk Monk die? Let's just go pick him up. He is 0. Punk Monk's not dead. Why does it say Punk Monk is dead? Punk Monk is not dead, wow. I'm standing right here. That is me, right? I am. Oh, that's Funk Monk. Dude, my eyes. My eyes. All right, Punk Monk is coming back to life. I don't even know where his body is, so can't really heal. Can't really res him. All right, what were we talking about while this guy runs back? Anyway, yeah, I don't think anybody plays WoW anymore. Have you seen any characters running around here that aren't me? Well, I think that's kind of an unfair question because since I have 40 people in this phase, in this zone, I think it makes it really hard for people to zone in here because there's already 40 characters here. So they're not going to usually, I have seen other characters in here with 40 boxes because I tested 40 boxes yesterday. I have seen other characters in here with 40 boxes, but rarely. So I think people aren't going to zone in. WoW is alive on classic and private servers. Are you sure about that? I mean, yes, I know WoW's alive, but compared to how it was before. Let's really talk turkey here. Compared to how it was before, is it really the same? I do know that SOD coming out gave it a bump. That has been a very successful expansion. Yeah, it's called layers. That's right. Thanks for reminding me. These are called layers that we're in. Okay, let me get my window big again. Big window. That leveled somebody. Let me see who's leveling. None of the 14s leveled yet, and we still have level 10s. So this is actually, I mean, you guys have been sitting here with me. This is actually going really slow. This is going super slow. I may have to actually go back to leveling by questing. Which private server are you asking about, Knotted 3D? Sorry, I forget your name in real life. I think I used to know it. Too long. Yeah, and that's another thing. I mean, if you think about it, all the choices that Blizzard is giving you is splitting the population. And so, you know, it makes it much more desolate on a given X-Pack than it otherwise would be. But that's all right. That's all right. I mean, some people want to play Wrath of the Lich King, whatever. Yeah, I have to be more careful about guys dying. I need a XP meter per second. XPs per second, or XPs per minute? XPs per hour? How'd they do it? This is really smooth though. If I had to explain to people how well it worked, I would say this is working just as well as 10 boxing on my 8700. Oh, the insane! No! Well, I mean, they how far are they going to go with Classic and X-Packs and all that? I said this from the beginning. I said once they started down that road, they have to continue down the road. And they have to support every single one, right? Otherwise, they're quote-unquote leaving money on the table. Because somebody's going to want to play every X-Pack at some point, because that's how they got into WoW. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong about that. I really don't want them to bring out every single X-Pack. It really kind of, I don't know, really kind of makes me worry. Are we still fighting? Are we clear? Are we clear? We're gonna res the insane again. I'm switching from the MSI motherboard to the Asus ROG motherboard because it's not running the XMP profile of my memory. That was a miss. That was a miss. Sorry, I'm new to this raid. So I don't know where my priests are and my resers. There they are. I can manually res much faster than waiting for the mouse to click. I'll solve that problem later. Where's get in? Where's get in? Okay. You think that they should do every single X-Pack in turn? Dude, I wanna do this today. I wanna live stream this till somebody hits 20. But at this rate, I mean, I feel like we're getting full experience in raid, which is great, but the experience just isn't that awesome. Like, that was an elite, and what did I get for it? Maybe we're not really getting full experience in raid. Okay, let's go kill the bear. Don't you know that it's insane? Oh, we're missing 2 pets. Let's get those pets back. I'm gonna go kill the bear. It's with... Yeah, so this MSI motherboard is supposed to be good. It's very highly rated, the one that I'm using right now. And I have to admit, I really like it, and I really like the BIOS, how easy it is to use. But I think my Cinebench could be higher. That's more like it right there. That's more like it. And that was only half my raid. The other guys stood up on the path because they got phased. Wait for you guys. Make sure everybody is not left behind. Everybody's good. You can see in WoW when somebody gets left behind because their raid square will dim. I'm just gonna walk up and do my monk shit. That's the way to do it. Maybe that's the ticket. Walk up, do your monk shit. People be popping now. Are you going to do anything down in Las Vegas when you go down there, Monique? Do you have any tickets bought for anything?
No, I'm probably gonna go to a show though. I think wear my
yes.
football outfit.
Wear your sequined outfit. Monique's going down to Vegas Monday. She'll be there for a few days.
Oh, I'm going on Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Oh, I guess I'll go early because you're here.
Yeah, you can go early. You can go early, but then I'll miss you.
No, Monday's New Year's. I can't go till Tuesday. No, I can't go till Wednesday because
Why not?
the house is full.
Oh yeah, they're not. the cousins aren't leaving. But yeah, that is a full house. They have the inflatable mattress.
There's 13 people there.
But there's 13 people there? Oh my gosh. So I guess they're sleeping on our bed. But they have one girl there who cleans house like incredible. So I'm confident that they will leave the house super, super clean. If you're ever in Vegas, hit me up. Maybe the house will be empty and you guys can go stay there, chat. Display level. Doesn't display level. Yeah, I'm going through these mobs pretty quick. Now, these mobs are not mobs you are meant to fight, by the way. I don't know, maybe you guys don't know this this part of this expansion, but these mobs are meant to be destroyed by a vehicle. You're supposed to fly, you're not supposed to fight them. You're supposed to fly over them with a vehicle and you're supposed to drop bombs on them. This is not the prescribed way of handling these mobs. And so once in a while, I'll be out here multiboxing and a normie will come along and the normie will be like, oh, he's gonna get all the mobs. The normie won't know that he's not supposed to fight these mobs, and he will get insta-swarmed and killed by all of these swarming mobs and the elites that go with them. It's actually quite hilarious when it happens, and I relish those moments. Like, no sir, you are not supposed to be fighting all these mobs. Go do your quests, normie. I have no idea what happens if... Oh, we got a guy. We got a runner. We got a runner. Stop. Funk Monk was trying to run away. I'll have to figure out why they do that. Some multiboxing thing. Something to solve. So the motherboard that I did order, the Asus ROG motherboard Strix. What? Oh, I'm being informed that my motherboard is not going to be here today. It was supposed to be here today. That is upsetting news. But things are working so well, I hardly care. Now it's just a matter of, you know, scoreboard watching, benchmark gaming, trying to get the highest score possible. Can I pester you for a Coke, Monique? All right, Mutali is getting me a Coke. Thank you, Monique. Where are you guys running to? Why are you running away? I don't understand why those guys are running off. It's got to be some... Thank you. We're missing a pet. I'm sure I'm not doing this as well as somebody with actual talent could, but Maybe I'll get better. I got good enough in retail WoW to clear dungeons. And that was with bad multiboxing software. That was with the window swapping multiboxing software. And I could even clear some harder dungeons. I'm not sure I'm going to go back to that, though. Maybe. Maybe. Let's get the one missing pet back. Man, these guys are just not leveling very fast. I wonder if they're lying about the experience. Maybe the experience is a GUI bug? Maybe 14 experience is just not that much. Maybe this is raid nerfed. Everybody here. Everybody is here. I think I might be done with... I think I might be done. I mean, I'm going to leave these guys here and everything. I'll make a new set. I'll make a new set of raiders. But I think I might be done with Exile's Reach. Because these guys are going to take forever and a day grinding. Somebody just leveled. I think I made my point. Yeah, it's like the level 10 tunes are just not getting anything. I bet that's what it is. I bet that's what it is. Let's switch to one. Let's switch to one. We have a level 10 tune. Good lovin'. Window number 2. Here he is. 3. Good living. Let's see how much experience he's getting. He can run the raid. He's getting 20. This guy's 10, right? He's level 10. No, no. It's getting nothing. Nothing. I did see a 20 pop form once. There's a 15. 17, 17. Is it possible? Is it possible that he is not getting experience for out-of-party hits? Is it possible that they're only getting party experience? How can we test that? Okay, we're going to test that. I need a... Okay. Somebody else hit this from out of party. Nope. I got 28 points for that. I got nothing for that. Nothing for that. Oh, something's going on here. I bet it has to do with if a high level participates. If a high level participates, I get nothing. So here's never smile. All right, I'm turning multiboxing off. Back up, bros. I bet you if a high level participates, I get nothing. Okay, I'm gonna hit this guy, and then I'm gonna have a high level finish him off. Nope, got 24. And Never Smiles is level 14, so that's not it. There's something weird about this. There's something weird about this. Oh, he just leveled to 11. Maybe that's not it. Maybe it's fine. So one of the things that 5-minute multiboxing gets you is window swapping. So you know how I have all these windows, right? Well, sometimes I've got a big window and a bunch of small windows. Sometimes I want to switch to one of the smaller windows. And I've got the first 20 windows set up on the keypad. You click there, you click the window, the corresponding number on the keypad, and you swap to that window. So if I hit the keypad 4, I've just swapped to Eversmile, right? Eversmile is now the big window. If I click 5, all the way up to 0, and then if I hold the shift key, I can click the next 10. I don't know of any multiboxing software that really does that as smoothly as I do. I'm just going to switch to my level 10 guy for now as the lead. I don't know. I'm an experiment. But yeah, switching who's leading the raid is as simple as moving your mouse to that window. And now that guy's leading the raid. That only works for the first 10 guys, though. They broke... Retail broke what I used to use to multibox. So you cannot tell somebody through a raid chat to follow me anymore. You used to be able to do that. And that led to the ability to make unlimited size raids, and anybody could lead the raid instantly just by moving your mouse to their window. But since they broke that, I have to use a brute force method of creating macros. And there are only a limited number of macros you can create and a limited number of macro slots you can send them to. You think some of the mobs are low level? The mobs turn gray when somebody else taps them. That's a good point. The mobs are turning gray as if tapped, even though we're in raid. How the fuck does that work? Well, there you go. There's your explanation. That is your explanation. So I should put all the 10s in a raid with a mage. Yep. That's the answer. That's the answer. Look at that. What I should do is I should put all the 10s in raids with hunters, because the hunters are hitting first almost every time. When you try this, you can do it your own way. Come back and report to me. Hey, Fury Swipes, I tried it, and it worked. Okay, let me rearrange the raid. I will put the level 10s. I will put the level 10s in with mages and hunters. Okay, check it out. This is my raid leader. Get in. So it doesn't matter that he's the front. That's not what the problem was at all. Problem was raid order. Okay, I want hunter in mine. And I want level 10 in mine. Don't care about buffs so much. This paladin's gotta go. Fury Swipes, my namesake. All right, next is gonna be this one needs a hunter, and paladins and monks can take care of themselves. They are constantly going to be getting aggro. Hunters can take care of themselves, probably, although my hunters are not leveling very fast either, so must be the mages getting in with that Fire Blast. I could take Fire Blast out, but that would be a pain in the ass. There's way too many mages in this group. Okay, the 10 should start moving faster now. I'm glad to hear that, Lissa Babes. I want people to try this. Every computer can 5-box. Almost, I would say almost every computer can 5-box. Any kind of good computer, probably. I think you need 16. I think you need 16 gig to 10-box. So keep that in mind. Of course, if you're doing classic, the requirements are way, 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 way down. Classic doesn't take nearly as much horsepower to multi-box. This is retail. This is... I've never seen WoW take so many resources in my life. Modern retail, it's serious, baby. And let me tell you, if you can buy a 14,900 and ever do anything that makes it go to 100% CPU. My hat's off to you, because I can't think of a single thing you can do to make this baby go to 100% CPU. All right? This is touching 100% CPU quite often, and in day-to-day life using a PC on this 14900K, no fucking way are you going to get it to 100% CPU doing anything. Anything. I don't care if you're editing videos. Bullshit. You are not getting this to 100%. And we're going to try and get it to 100% right now. Let's pull more. $86, $87, $80 falling. There we go, 97. 100. 100. The most processing power consumer base ever seen by mankind, and we are maxing it out. Now, yeah, you could max it out with crypto, obviously, but I'm talking about real applications. Come on, people. Don't give me that crypto stuff. That's just math. I should probably make this PC make me money. Especially after I get the 3090. I don't know if I could beat the power bill though. And electricity costs so much money here. Oh, Poland. Poland, brother. We were talking money. I didn't tell you what my electric bill is here. So this house, just talking this house is electric only, no gas. Gas is quickly being banned in California because it's carbon dioxide, don't you know? And my electricity runs about $650 a month here. Yep, $650 a month. And we don't have snow here. I do have a hot tub. That's a good chunk of it. You know, that's 20% of it. Maybe a little more. But electricity is just really expensive in California. So much cheaper in Nevada, where I have another house. So I'm now getting a really good view toward the difference between California life and elsewhere. And it's different. It is different. I want all these 10s gone at least. The quickest way to power level is just create, you know, let's say you want to power level a dude, any given dude. Just create 4 mages from scratch and just have them power level him. Have them level with him. You will level so much faster. You can almost see the experience bar going up. $0.18 per kilowatt hour is pretty expensive. That's about what we pay in California. So, but then we get fined. We get 18 cents is what it starts at. But if you actually use any sort of normal amount of electricity, they start doubling it and tripling it. They call those tiers. So the goal is to stay out of the high tiers. And that's why you get solar. You get solar so you stay out of the high tiers. I have a lot of solar. I've got 14 kilowatts of solar. that tries to keep me out of the high tiers. But yeah, the high tiers, you can pay as much as 40 cents per kilowatt hour, which is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. A kilowatt hour for 40 cents, that's a ridiculous number. It's ludicrous. It's confiscatory. It doesn't cost anywhere near PG&E to generate that. These are punishment prices. Because they don't want to build more power plants. They want to build more power plants. They can't. So we all have to share the power plants that are left. Come on, people, spawn faster. Yeah, well, you know what? I don't know if I have the patience to grind out to 20 with these guys doing this. This is too boring. I think I might need to move on. I think I might need to level out of here and take my guys. And the sad thing is, if I do that, I lose the raid. I lose the raid. I like having a raid. It's interesting. However, now that I know this raid has party experience, it completely changes things for me. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to level out of here. I think I'm going to run everybody's quests, get out of here, because if you run the quests, you exit this zone in less than an hour. But I mean, at this rate, it's going to take me days, hours and hours to level out of here. I thought this was going to go much faster, but it's obviously not. So I'm going to level these guys out of here, and I'm going to go into the world, and I'm going to make a new video, a new live stream of Fury Swipes being a you know, a 40 boxer out in the world, and then I'll really get banned. At least I'll get reported, and that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. All right. So that's it. That's the end of this stream. Thank you for joining me, and I will be back. I will be back with a bunch of level 20s who I leveled by multiboxing, and it's going to be amazing, people. It's going to be amazing. All right. Have a good Friday, people. I will post a new video, probably of me multiboxing the quests this weekend. I'll post videos. Yeah, and I will write their I will do their specs, and yeah. Later, my friends. Thank you for joining me. Amazing session. Amazing session.